Hey YouTube, 3D Printed Life here with a sort of random video, an exciting video, and unfortunately an unedited video with no tripod holding you up. And that's because I am back home in New York at my parents' house rather than at my apartment in Boston. But this is exciting, so I want to make a video on this as soon as possible, even if that means very poor production quality, because the content's the exciting part, not me. So let's get right into it! Yeah! Okay, you probably already knew what this was, considering there's that title right there that tells you what this video is about. Hi, dog. But yes, so exciting reveal anyway. This is the brand new E3D V6 Gold Edition. And why did I buy it? Okay, partially because it's gold, yes, but for a few reasons. First of all, my main E3D V6 has been acting up slightly lately. I think it's just a thermistor issue, but didn't care, didn't really want to deal with it. So I figured I might as well just buy a new one. I probably could have just bought a new thermistor. But the main reason that I got this guy rather than just getting a new thermistor was for a few things. First of all, you get a hardened steel nozzle in the package, which looks very nice. It's that nice black hardened steel nozzle. Let me get this tubing off. Actually, I wanted to keep this on to show you that they actually changed the design a bit. They now have much larger cutouts for the nozzle, and they also have a cutout for that bolt, rather than before they had the bolts covered up and they had only the very tip of the nozzle poking out of this silicone. But after doing a few prints, the silicone would usually wear down and look kind of ugly, so I'm guessing that's why they just went with this much lower brim to start with. But let me pull this off with one hand if I can without breaking it. And you can see how pretty this Hardened is. So yeah, it's gold anodized heatsink, that nice copper-plated heater block with the E3D logo etched in there. Looks really nice. Additional improvements, other than the hardened steel nozzle and the improved heater block, are a higher powered, now hot swappable, because it has this plug, heater core, well, I forget what the word is. Heater block? No. Heater cartridge, that's the word. So now you can finally fully hot swap, well, not hot swap, you can fully swap out this Hardened without having to redo your wiring, because you can unplug the heater core, you can unplug the thermistor, and you can unplug the fan. So, and then you can of course take out the PTFE tubing or whatever. So swapping out Hardens is now going to be much, much easier because you no longer have to redo any wiring. Now in addition to those upgrades, another big upgrade that I'm super excited for is this Capricorn PTFE tubing. Now I could have just bought this tubing on its own, but where's the fun in that? But basically this is just higher tolerance PTFE tubing, which is super important for when you're printing with a bowed-in setup, because any extra diameter you're going to have in this tubing is basically going to be slop whenever you retract the filament or extrude it or anything like that. Really, it can just cause issues. So this tubing is higher tolerance, tighter tolerance, and it's also a 1.9 millimeter nominal diameter on the inside, as opposed to normal PTFE, which is 2 and has a much wider range of how wide the actual tube measures to be. So basically, let me just wrap this up because I can't actually use this, so not as exciting of a video as I would have hoped. But once I get back to Boston, I will install this on my Eclipse 3D 2 and start printing, and I'm expecting print quality is probably going to be about the same. I'm hoping I'm going to have a bit better temperature stability. I'm hoping that retractions are going to be smoother, much less stringing thanks to this nice tubing. It also finally comes with these little clips which go underneath the collet here, which basically just keeps it pried up. I've been 3D printing these, essentially the same thing, for quite some time now, but having them actually come with the Hardened is a much nice needed addition. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So very excited to try this out. Of course, some assembly has to be done, and I have to install on the printer. But it should probably only be like a 15-minute process to get this guy installed on the Eclipse 3D, and hopefully get up and printing right away. So stay tuned for that video. That should be in about a week. That's pretty much it for this. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in this, you can buy the E3D V6 Gold Edition from Philistruder or from E3D Online directly. From Philistruder, it's 99 bucks. Free shipping if you go over 100. So basically, I just added a pack of extra collets because I'm sure I'll be losing them anyway, and that brought me over the $100 limit, so free shipping. or E3D Online, I believe it's something like 70 pounds or 80 pounds for the hot end, which when you factor in shipping and all that, it comes out to a little over $100 US. So just about the same price, but you'll probably get it faster because if you get FedEx shipping from E3D Online, it's usually overnight. At least it is to the Northeast United States. It's overnight shipping with the FedEx option. So that's pretty awesome. But I'm going to stop babbling. Stay tuned for this guy in action, and I'll catch you guys later.